Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, I almost said Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess HD. And we are about to delve into the actual Twilight realm. This is like, I never really think of this as an actual proper dungeon, because there's like 3 parts to it. Like, what this actually almost reminds me of, like the Palace of Twilight, like technically it's a dungeon, but what it really actually reminds me of is, like, when you go back to the Forsaken Fortress at the second time in Wind Waker, where you fight the Helmarock King, where it's not actually like a proper dungeon, but technically it is, if you get what I mean, so... Oh yeah, she left behind her compatriots, who considered me their ruler? I guess that's where they reveal it, I guess. They never really make a big deal out of the fact that Midna is like the... I guess now I can say it, like Midna used to be in charge of the Twilight realm. If they were to see me see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp... A flea! Don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Yeah, whatever, you've been there the whole game for whatever, like 73 episodes or some shit, so, you know, like a couple more isn't going to make a difference. I like all these like little Twilight Realm people. Yeah, they're not an enemy, I was just going to say. But he like turned them into like half little monsters or whatever, but they're kind of cute. There's something kind of cute about them, you know? I don't know. As I say, there's something like a little bit adorable about them. But, for now, I don't think we can do anything there. We have to start over here. There's like 2 more pieces of heart here. Now you have 2 options for getting them. Either we get them on our way from on each side, the left and the right. Or we wait until we've done both the left and the right side, and then we just go back and get them in like 5 seconds. To be honest, at the moment, I'm almost like preferring the idea of the latter, like doing it the second way. We'll see how like we'll see like how things go, I guess, is what I should say. We'll see how things go on our way back. We've got these, like, Zant heads as well, which are just funny. Like, they just teleport around. I think that do they, like, not constantly respawn as well, I think? As far as I remember, I'm not sure. No, apparently they don't. There's, like, something like that I'm thinking of, and I can't remember what it is, but yeah. This dungeon, by the way, the first time I played this game, and I think I'm, like, not alone in this, like, I do this all the time, but I think with Twilight Princess, it was probably the most sort of egregious example of my doing this, right? Like, I remember playing this game, when I first played it on the Wii, I remember playing this game, like, non-stop when I played it first. So I played it like an absolute lunatic all the way up until the start of this dungeon. And I think I got like creeped out or something, because then I like didn't, I stopped playing the game for like, I don't know how long after that. This is like where we become a wolf. Yeah, there we go. This is like, yeah, it's concentrated Twilight or whatever, so yeah. I'll explain it faster, Midna, don't worry. There we go. So yeah, like this introduces this concept that in this dungeon there's this like black fog where it's kind of a cool idea, because it brings back that sort of is one of these just going to be a stamp? It brings back that sort of idea that, like, before... I actually used the B button to attack everybody, be proud of me. It brings back the idea that, like, before in this game, like, one of the kind of big deals was that you weren't in control of when you were a wolf and when you were a human. So like being a wolf, it had its high points or whatever. Like there was a positivity to it in some regards, but it was almost more like a challenge. And ever since we've got the Master Sword, that hasn't really been the case anymore. Like, we haven't found it an inconvenience to be a wolf, because we've been able to just, like, transform back and forth of our own free will, you know? But I like that this dungeon brings that back, you know? There's no dungeon... Well, there's technically a dungeon ability that we're going to get, but, I like that primarily what's cool about this dungeon is that it brings back the idea of you having to manage the fact that, you having to manage not having, like, you have to manage the wolf ability being something that is, that's, like, not something that you wanted to do, I guess. Whoa. It's TLoZ and... I can't remember any of this, by the way, like what I'm actually supposed to do. Like, I can remember certain parts of this. Like, I remember the overall, okay, first you do the left part, you have to bring the orb back, then you do the right part, you have to bring the orb back. What happened to my great spin attack? Oh yeah, I'm not at full health. That's what it is. Some final ability, right? It's like, when are you ever going to be at full health? He just keeps, like, dodging all over the place. Well, I guess, like, as long as there's still, like, enemies there, he's not going to, like, summon more of them. Is that what's going on here? There we go, okay. This is quite cool, actually. I can't believe I'd, like, forgotten this. Where is he? There? Well, that's an easy one. I can't believe I'd actually, like, forgotten this. Like, that this is a... this kind of, like, cool, like, Zant, like, Phantom Zant mini boss thing. Because it's actually, like, really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like they seem to, like, disappear themselves after a while. There we go. They seem to disappear by themselves after a while, and then he, like, he'll do his, like, orb attack. By the way, I never did the ritual of the black coffee and the clear water. It is Sunday the 15th of August. It's going to be a nice relaxing day. Hi, Midna. I was just about to, like, whack up that hand there. As long as you have this, would you take the Sol to the Twilight at the entrance to this world? Please, Harry. Yeah, of course. So yeah, basically what happens is once we take this, then that hand is going to start chasing us. Now, as far as I remember, you can shoot it with arrows to slow it down. But I remember, like, bigging this up, like, a whole lot more than it actually was. Like, I remember being like, oh my god, this is so scary. How am I going to do this? Like, I was actually scared of doing this dungeon, which is like humiliating considering that it's not like I was like 5. I was like in my late teens, you know, playing this game. So like then when you think about it, it's like, oh, I was scared to do the Palace of Twilight. It's like, what a dweeb, you know? Seriously. Also, he's like doing the horns or whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Camera? Hello? Like, what's wrong here? Like I was like scared to do this dungeon. Like how like sad is that when you think about it, you know? It's like it's not even that much of a challenge. You just have to use the claw shot, pick it up, you know? Like no way is the hand going to like whoa, 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 well maybe it is. Like, can I not, like, can I claw shot you? Yeah, there we go, okay. So you don't even, like, need to use arrows, so that makes it even easier. So yeah, like, like, technically, like, one of the, technically, like, one of the, technically, one of the pieces of Harsh was in there, but, like, to be honest, it's easier just to, like, do it when we get back, you know? I think it was in there. It's either in there or it's in here. It's in one of them anyway. Like, it's easier just to, like, do it when we're on our way back, really, to be honest. Like, it's easier just to, like, walk past all of these fools. When we get, like, the upgrade from this dungeon, then you'll see why it's almost easier. It's, like, it's stressful enough. I'm reliving my childhood trauma of being so scared to do this dungeon as, like, what, a 18-year-old or something like that. And now we can transform them back into, like, real people. It's like, hi. And we can actually talk to them, and they're probably like, oh my god, it's, like, been the longest time since we saw a tourist here, you know? It's like, when was the last time somebody... Well, I was going to say, probably when, like, those fools from Hyrule sent Ganondorf here was probably the last time. There should be one more Sol. Well, I guess, can we, like, talk to them now? I guess. Can we? We can't even, like, pick this up anymore. How do we get over here? So... Oh, I guess we can, like, stand on this. Yeah, like this side is going to be pretty much like the same thing. Like it does the same thing where you go through the rooms. The rooms are quite easy. You pick up the ball, you make your way back. The hand's going to try and get the ball and take it back, you know. That's pretty much what it's about. But if I remember correctly, this side is like a little bit more of a challenge, I think. Just like take these guys out. They're gonna like respawn anyway, but I just feel better if we just get rid of them, to be honest. Why did I like jump down here? It's probably like time to start a new video even, really, isn't it? Most likely. Like, what's in here? Is there anything that I can do in here? Like, there's something. There's a chest. I saw like an action command. Oh, it's probably like a skull. Or a jar or something. It's probably time to like finish the video if I'm being like really honest. Considering that oh, there we go. There's like a... we can claw shot up there. I think we'll like get up to the next orb and then we'll finish the video. How does that sound, everybody? I'm glad you agree with me. I was going to say it's so nice, like, doing, like, YouTube videos because, like, the audience always agrees with you, you know? But to be honest, when I do the, when I'm on stream as well, I pretty much just, like, do whatever I want as well. Okay, please don't hit me. There's probably, like, a way faster way to do this if I'm being completely honest. Did I, like, miss a chest or something like that? No, but I got 50 rupees. Oh, I need to kill this stupid thing. Okay, well, I guess we're getting out our, Let's see what bomb arrows do to this guy. I have, like, 44 of them. Let's put this, like, a big quiver to good use here. There you are. Oh, does like only the Master Sword hurt him? That's a bit of a pain. So how are we supposed to like fight him up here? Well, I suppose we could like fight him as a wolf if he could like do us a favor and appear down here. This is like really like death-defying here. Like they knew what they were doing here in terms of like upping the challenge. Cause like I do not feel like in control of this situation whatsoever. Then can you click climb up? Totally worth it. That was 100% worth it to land that. Oh my god. Here we go again. This is like taking so long, I swear. I should have like, if I'd known this, I would have like finished the video back outside. It's like have fun outside. They're gonna make me miss my chance to... Whoa. There we go. I had to take it. I was like, oh my god, this is taking so long. If there's like an easier way to do that, feel free to let me know, because like I don't see any easier way of doing that than just like at least like doing your best to go ham on him. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll like finish the video there for now as a wolf. In the next part, I'll meet you over there at that door. We'll continue on in this beautiful Palace of Twilight. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.